here to learn from experts, each one of us to try and learn how we can best to help to enhance what we do, to celebrate our victories, and to learn from others and learn from the best practices that we have.
The only thing we need is to help them be as good as they can be. So tonight, I thank the 100 Black Men. I hope you continue to do what you're doing. And I say to you, we all are grateful, and certainly those students are grateful for what you're doing.
Well, it is such a pleasure to stand before so many wonderful, outstanding, good-looking, educated, upwardly mobile, positive people. Welcome to the city of New Orleans.
They can be what they can see. They can be teachers, mentors, fathers, just like you.
Welcome to the 27th Annual National Conference of 100 Black Men of America. May your light shine brightly for all to see.
By the way, I'm living with kidney failure, not dying with kidney failure. We can change the statistics, the power of one.
You are here because you are supposed to be here.
Our attempts as a community to be reactive have failed our generation. We have placed bandages over bullet wounds. A lot of people hold out on our African American males. Definitely teenage boys. I mean, they think that we're running rapid and they think that this generation is just going to fail, but the 100 Black Men of America is, I think, an organization that's keeping our young men strong, educating them, being the fathers that they don't have at home. And I think that this organization is also, changing lives.
This award represents the countless hours that were invested in me by the 100 Black Men and by my loved ones. I see this culminated in my mom, who does not allow the fact that she is a single mother to be an excuse for mediocrity.
The very men, young men, millions of them that we're telling to man up are ill-equipped for the mission. Houston, there is a problem. The problem is that we're asking men to be great husbands, but they've never seen that person play that role in their very own homes. We're asking them to be great fathers, but they've never experienced the love, the affection, the caring, the protection of a great father. We are all needed to be surrogates.
To the other Collegian 100s out there, keep mentoring, keep the hope alive, and just keep on keeping on. Thank you.
I'm completely in awe in all of you who have chosen to be accountable and responsible for our communities outside of your standing family, to extend your time, your energy, and your effort to someone else's child is just so commendable. So I thank you very much.
And let's show your appreciation for the winner of our Women Award, Kevin Patterson.
For me, good is the enemy of great.
And so it's my pleasure and privilege to present you, Marvin, an appreciation to you, the 2013 Knight Award.
This conference could not have been possible without our corporate partners.
Well, I am pleased, Mr. Chairman, to be able to present to you a check on behalf of Aetna's Community Relations and Urban Marketing Department for $50,000 to fund ongoing activities with the 100 Black Men of America.
So how did we do? We ended up with 39 chapters participating in our program, which represents almost 2,000 members We had over 2,400 online votes for the best beards. And the thing that I am most proud of, we saved 11,000 gallons of water. So congratulations, this is a big deal.
Because we do believe in what the 100 Black Men of America stand for. So this is not something we said, well, maybe or what. This is something which is part of the Delta brand. So I am definitely glad to be here on behalf of those 80,000 Delta employees.
Lives are being changed because of what the 100 does across the country, across the world, and across a lifetime.
I am privileged to be your chairman, and I'm confident that we are well positioned to take this organization to the next level of impact. This is due to two undeniable 100 attributes: leadership and commitment to our cause.
One of the things I talk to my female clients about all the time is the issue of self-esteem. It is earned the good old-fashioned way. And it seems that a lot of people today think that because I live and I breathe and I look cute and I have a good job that I should have self-esteem. And that's just not how it works. It has to be earned.
As soon as I took massive action on my goals, I saw massive changes in my life, which of course makes me very happy because I finally made peace with who I am as a person.
And it wouldn't have been possible without the help of organizations like this, who not only came before Katrina, but came back. And this week you're helping us get off our knees, stand up, looking forward to the future, and making sure that the city of New Orleans becomes the city that we always dreamed she could be.
I submit to you that we're off balance and we're out of order. Say it with me. I want it to resonate in your ear for just a moment. This is a serious conversation. We are what? Off balance and out of order. The statistics tell us that.
And make sure we support these young people that are doing these kind of great, phenomenal, positive things. This is so important because I'm scared because I don't know what our future would look like if we didn't have kids like these.
That's correct. After reviewing Jason's goals, analyzing his budget, and projecting his finances, we have recommended the following. 1. Cut his living expenses in half. 2. Account for his tax liabilities and his financial projections. 3. Due to time and inexperience, we advise him to invest in mutual funds as his primary investment vehicle.
And I want to thank the 100 Black Men for affording us the opportunity to partner with them. I want to thank the young people who are in these programs, and I've spoken with many over the last few days, and just to hear their stories and to hear the things that they are triumphing against. I think there's just no better mission, there's no better job or anything that you would want to do than to see them, because I do believe that everything that they have, you provide. Everything that they need, you provide.
As you know, the theme of our conference is optimizing health and wellness, mind, body, and spirit. Receiving the Chairman's Award for Leadership in Health and Wellness are Dr. Louis Sullivan, Dr. David Satcher, and Dr. Jocelyn Elders.
If I could steal another chance, another walk, another dance with him, I'd play a song that would never ever end, 'cause I love, love, love to dance with my father again.
I was never supposed to be a constant volunteer or a devoted church member. I was meant to be another statistic. As a young African-American male, I take offense to the stereotype that has been unfortunately bestowed upon me. And I am here to tell you, in the fall, I will be attending Howard University.
We have to stop saying, I've defied the statistic, and just change the statistic.
he was standing there saying, this kid's gonna make it. That kid doesn't have a chance. Simply because they didn't even have the courage or the character or confidence to be able to look him in the hand, give him a firm shake, and have such self-esteem and self-confidence, even though they had persevered at least to get to that mark of the graduation stage. And so one of the things that we're interested in is trying to find out more about what strategy is going on across this country to try to deal with that situation.
We have come to expect and even accept unacceptable schools for our kids.
The black middle class is built on the school system in many of our cities. And so when we stand up and we say, you know what, this ain't working, people, even though they agree with us, I think start to feel some pressure and some fear out of an economic concern about themselves and their future. But we gotta have the courage to go in and have the conversations with those people, and we can't be afraid.
What we need is to take time out of our busy schedules and show up. Adopt a student, adopt a class, adopt a school, adopt a community.
Let me just say that I'm excited. I am excited about continuing the relationship that I have with the 100 Black Men of America, specifically in my role as Executive Director of this White House initiative. I'm excited about the work that's already been done, and I'm excited about the work that we are going to do.
We really think it's so powerful, one, that 100 Black men understand the importance of being able to be in the community when they come to a city. Because being in the city is one thing, being in the community is something different.
She turns around and says to myself and the chairman, now, can I go with you all to help you all do what you were doing? That's why she was running next to me. And that was the kind of feeling. It's about our children. They want to help too. And once we show them the way, they'll lead us. They'll lead us into a brighter future. The 100 Black Men of America Inc. today reaffirmed its position that guidelines from leading medical groups for the prevention of prostate cancer are insufficient for African American men and are putting them at unnecessary risk.
African American men have a different profile of risk than do white men, or other groups for that matter. And therefore there's a special set of screening requirements that need to be in place for African American men, and that's what the 100 is doing. And that's what we're pushing all over the country through all of our 110 chapters.
So now I'm really thinking they may have, at some other places, a new way to do it, a new way to cue and not lose my voice. That's my main concern. So I spoke to the chairman, and he's gonna search to find out what new ways that they have to treat cancer.
I like that the 100 Black Men kids.
My name is Michael Bushaw with McMahon Marching Band, and I just want to say thank you, 100 Black Men of America.
If it is to be, it's going to be up to me. I need you to shout that with me. Somebody shout, if it is to be, it will be up to me. Somebody shout, I can. I will. And I must. Everybody's ready to be successful. Ready to be blessed.
And if you want to go somewhere fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, take someone with you. We're on this journey together, and I look forward to continuing it with you as we all leave here today. We dedicated this entire conference this year to Dr. Howard Rashid, who was our Vice Chair of Programs. And one of the things that Dr. Rashid wanted to accomplish was to say not only just to serve 125,000 youth on an annual basis, he wanted to reach 1 million youth in that same period. And so in order for us to do that, we need every single member of this organization to step up, to stand up, and to commit themselves to working and to reach out and embrace a young person and bring that young person into the fold so that we can actually help make Dr. Rashid's dream a tremendous reality.